Hi, hello, and welcome. I am definitely not the Awkward Gamer, and you're watching me pug my way to 2.8k rating on an Enhancement Shaman in Dragonflight Season 2. The plan today is to finish the video with 2 times 20s. We're going to try and do that. I have pretty much the entire Saturday to just record, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm only going to show you 20s that I clear. The rest of it, I'm just going to show you clips of me finishing the bosses, because otherwise this video would be 78 hours long, so nobody wants that, especially not me when I go in to edit it. So I'll catch you in the first 20. In the meantime, I'm just going to show some clips. So let's get started with grinding. Ooh, we managed to sell some drug bar stones. That'll make some good gold. I'm at 66k. Are there any weeklies for me to do? Sorry, not weeklies, but I mean, what are they called? Dailies, or no, what are they called? World quests, Vlad. World quests. You're looking for the word world quests. That's not a word, that's 2 words. Anyway, you get what I mean. And no, there's none of them that I can do for gold. I keep checking that just to make sure. I forget how often it is that new world quests come in. I think it's like 2 times per week. But yes, step number 1 is going to be pushing up my key that I have a 17 Uldaman up to a 20. So we're going to do whatever dungeons we need to do to get our key to 20. And then once we find time the first 20, we're going to have a 21 key. And we're going to take that, drop it to 20, and do the 20 again. And that's the plan. Now, we might run into the issue of not timing our 20 key and then having to push it back up, but that's okay. At the end of the day, what I really want is more Aspect Shadow Flame crests, because there's quite a few improvements I can still get. I really want weapon upgrades now. I do only have 1 embellishment, which is the Undulating Spore Cloak, but I feel like I'd get more out of these weapons being upgraded, because weapons disproportionately affect your DPS. Honestly, I probably should have done that before either the ring or the Spore Cloak, but the Spore Cloak has been doing a lot for me where I can just survive, and that's been nice. But yeah, I'll talk to you once I'm in that Uldaman. We're getting started with a Uldaman 17. We have a group that you can see on the screen. Everyone's pretty decked out. The druid is going to go ahead and grab all the mobs, and we're supposed to wait here. Yeah, he's telling the priest to stay because the priest got trigger happy and wanted to pull him or keep going with the druid. I think what the druid is going to do is going to grab all the mobs, bring them here. We're going to bloodlust while line of sighting them. That's going to group them all up, and we can just big time zug zug. I think I'll keep this recording going just so we can show that, and then I'll skip to the last boss. So, you guys come here often? Crazy weather lately. Run. I'm supposed to run, says DBM. DBM lady. All right, my guy is making his way back. I'm gonna drop one of these here for him. Here he comes. We're gonna have a bloodlust once they're grouped. There's a berserker. We have these guys coming in. We're gonna drop one of these. We're gonna drop a stone skin totem. We're going to bloodlust and just get going with the DPS. Holy shit, this is a lot of enemies. We're going to drop a stun totem on top of all that crazy nonsense. I can't even tell what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, Tank's dead. He's coming back. I'm kind of dead now. I'm going to use defensive, but I'm going to release spirit because we're all here. Tank went offline. Are you shitting me? He instantly goes offline. Wrecks my key. Fucks off. What the hell is that supposed to be? I don't know if he died because he disconnected or he disconnected because he died. If you get what I mean. Maybe he just like Alt F4 rage quit because he died after trying to do a really smart ass pull. Oh man. I'm gonna give him a minute. That's a lot while the timer's ticking. Yeah, Warrior says give him a couple of minutes since it is still timeable. I agree. I'm waiting until 30 on the timer because it doesn't make sense to wait longer than that. We're just gonna waste a bunch of time. And like I can push up a 16 key as well. It doesn't matter. I should have known better than to invite a tank who's named Toxic. What a waste of my time. Got 15 seconds left. With them staying offline this long, I think they're just gone. I'm pretty sure they also rage quit. That's unfortunate. Oh well, what can I do? Already getting started with an Uldaman 16 with the group you see on the screen. I'm gonna skip to the last boss. I wasn't aware that the rewind time thing was going. I was like, why is my screen gray? Then the boss died. Alright, getting started with a 19 Underrot with the group that you see on the screen. There it is. I'm gonna skip to the last boss. I am so very, very tired of this group. I think I'm gonna leave. We have died so many times, and the body pulls have been ridiculous. I'm going to leave. It's my key, so I don't mind. People are also leaving. Before I even left, they were already running out of it. Yeah, that's a rough one. I can't do much about it. We now have an 18 Underrot key. Hopefully we plus 2 it, and then we have a 20 that we can run. Alright, doing an 18 Underrot with the group you see on the screen. Hopefully this goes a bit better. I'll talk to you on the last boss, hopefully. We're gonna try and heal this. I don't know if the healer can actually see it. I need to move over there quickly. Oh, never mind. The thing's already dead. Jesus. I forget it's fortified, so the bosses are super easy. Getting started with a plus 19 Halls of Infusion with the group you see on the screen. I'll talk to you on the last boss, hopefully. Great time to start recording. Vlad, good job, Vlad. really good time to start recording. Oh, Jesus, what the heck happened here? People just started dropping like flies. Reset? I think that's a reset. Yeah, tank is stepping away so that we get auto-attacked to death. Okay. Yeah, that was unfortunate to say the least. Okay. Well, other than that, the key has been going quite well. And that should be the boss dead. Oh. There we go. Alright, getting ready to get started with this Uldaman 20. Lots of Uldamans lately. Game really wants me to do Uldaman.
A few moments later.
Okay, we have Doom Winds, we have Wind Fury Totem. I always use Doom Winds and then Wind Fury Totem like a dumbass. That's something I need to really fix because it's a wasted global and it's very important to get your good globals in. We can interrupt this. I'll knock up the Geomancer when he does his Chain Lightning. I'll knock him up now and I'll put... Did I stand in that? I'm so stupid. We don't have a battle res. That's kind of annoying. Tank is at 9 million HP. Nobody's kicking the ad. Oh man, come on. Healer is at 8% mana. Nobody's kicking the Chain Lightning. This looks like a wipe. Everyone's really low. We have Warrior kick up. 1.6 million. Totem's down. They should focus boss, not totem. If the tank can kill him, that might be like a clutch play by them, but this is looking really bad. Tank can't take care of Afflicted himself. He's surviving so far. Chain Lightnings don't matter here because they're only hitting the tank. But this tank is about to clutch this. Is he? Ooh, Stone Bolt's coming through. Those are gonna hurt. Yeah, he can't keep his HP up. Oof, I don't know. I think that might have just bricked the key. We have Bloodlust back up. Oh, somebody just left. I can't say I'm surprised. Now I have to do a 19 Uldaman again. Jesus fucking Christ. If I get all the way to a 20 and I do the 20 and I get a fucking Uldaman key again, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Watching people not kick that chain light. Nah, shut up, lad. You can't talk about other people. What you could have done there is not stand in the giant AoE circle, and that would have saved your life, and you could have kicked all those Chain Lightnings. I died to Thundering Slam like a moron. That would have killed me even if I was full HP, so it's not a healing issue. I just f***ed up and I died. I didn't think I was standing in it, to be completely honest with you. I don't know how obvious it was that I was standing in it. I thought I was just outside of it. From recollection currently, I felt like I was just outside of it, but I wasn't, clearly. So I guess we do a 19 Uldaman. We're starting a 19 Uldaman with the group you see on the screen. I'll talk to you on the last boss, hopefully. Another key bricked. People don't know how to tank the dungeon. People just stand there and get hit by their FT Custodians and die over and over again. DPS is also comically low. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's rough. It's rough doing keys sometimes. Oh, no. Can I take this to the entrance? Please tell me I can take this to the entrance. I'm in combat. I refuse to die. I refuse to die. We're going to drop a totem here. We're going to drop another one here. We're going to movement speed our way out of here. I refuse to die to this shit. 17 kicks on me, 7 kicks on the next person, 3 on the one after that, 2 on the one after that. Resto Druid, I understand not having any kicks. That's perfectly fine. But having 12 kicks together versus 17 by the next person...
Hello, motherfucker.
That is... What the f***? Jesus, jump scare. What the f***? Oh, it's evading me as well. What the f***? Oh my god. Whew, that got the old blood pumping right there. Yeah, I don't know. Uldaman is just such a cursed dungeon. Plus 20 Halls of Infusion. Let's see. In the group you can see on the screen. We're going to Bloodlust first pull, and then we're going to double pull on before the frog boss. And I think we Bloodlust now. Merpupu. It sounds like I'm having a sneeze or something. The hunter interrupted the thing. Alright, we're looking to knock up here. We're going to drop a stun totem on top of this once it groups up. Keep those ads nice and CC'd so we can keep zug-zugging. Oh, this was a lot faster to put together than an 18 Uldaman key, I'm pretty sure. We have affixes. We're going to take care of one. Somebody take care of the other. That's always good to see. I don't have to do all of it on my own. That has been the case sometimes. People are on top of the kicks really, really good. I don't have to have a repeat of the Uldaman I just tried to do. That's for sure. I'd prefer to avoid that, that's for sure. That's for sure, that's for sure. What else is for sure? That I am tired of Uldaman. I was worried I was going to get invited to an Uldaman when I was applying to 20s. That would have really sucked. Okay, Priest is standing in the frontal. I was looking to see if there were 2 of the Afflicted spawning in, but it was just 1. I'm not going to use my knock-up on the Containment Beam because the Containment Beam cannot be interrupted by the knock-up. Am I going to be out-interrupted? That's crazy. I welcome it with open arms because I am so tired of having to interrupt everything. Oh, I'm going to use a defensive here. Going to use the group heal here because these guys really hurt. While I have the group heal going, I'm going to just not interrupt them. In the sense of I'm not going to interrupt with stun totem. I'm going to drop my stun totem now because they're getting low on HP. I didn't get that kick through, but that's okay. Now that they're low on HP, there's no stopping them. So maybe I should have saved my group heal for that. But what can I do? I'm going to use a healing potion just to make sure I'm full HP. And we are good to go. Are there any afflicted left? No, we're going to give people movement speed. Do a little off heal on the priest here. He's kind of low. We're going to kick that. Never mind. People keep kicking things before I can. It's okay. We're going to drop Stone Skin Totem, Wind Fury Totem, and we're going to Zug Zug here, full blast. We got new doggos coming in, trying to get as many Crash Lightnings through as possible. We're going to do a knock up here because I see a couple of this Blade Flurry things coming through. We're going to cleanse this. Hunter got taken out, unfortunately. We're going to kick this to make sure we don't lose any of our DPS. Seismic Slam going over on the side. We can just take care of the Geomancer. We're waiting for the Hunter to come back anyway. Take care of that Afflicted Soul. Somebody took care of the one behind us. Containment Apparatus. Gonna kick that one. Drop doggos. Crash Lightning, Chain Lightning kind of situation. I like this. I'm gonna save my Capacitor Totem for the next group. I feel like this one's about to get cleaved down super fast. I'm gonna do a knock up here to prevent these big swirlies from going through. Those are kind of scary. I don't have my group heal cooldown ready. Is there another one? There is another one. We're going to get rid of it with this. I saw that the healer was already healing it up. I'm glad I managed to take care of that. Must be hard as a disc priest with this affix because what you have to do is you have to like flash heal it. I don't see what else you can really do. I kind of overlapped my CC there. That's a bit of a mistake. We managed to get that kick through. People are kicking really well. We got a Sundering to interrupt some stuff there. That's good. And keep smashing things. I do still have... I'm going to use my... Power and stun, and I'm gonna use I'm gonna use it in the run. Choke on my own spit. I'm gonna use my group heal here because I see some low health bars. Probably should have used it even sooner so that the healer doesn't have to freak out. Kick that. Hopefully somebody kicks the other. Good. The Warlock got it. Very nice. Tanks on this side. I can't knock that up because we don't have any way to remove Enrage. Actually, we do. We have a Hunter that can do Tranquilizing Shot, but he didn't do it, so I couldn't CC it, and I didn't have a kick up, I believe. I'm going to self-heal. Healer is drinking. I'm going to top everyone off, including myself. Once the healer is higher up on mana, we're going to get started with the first boss. Very good. So far, I like this run. Lots of interrupts. I'm not top interrupt. Whenever I'm not top interrupt, that's a really good sign, because I know I interrupt a lot, so seeing that other people are interrupting a lot is also very good. I'm strongly considering saving Doom Winds for the ads. Or healers getting kind of chunked. We're going to spend some of our Maelstrom to heal them up. Got new doggos. I have the power overload. We're going to move over here. Okay, they all took care of the afflicted. Very good. I shut up there just to be able to focus. The healer's having a hard time healing us up to full, so we're going to use more of our Maelstrom to keep ourselves nice and healthy. 16% on this. Power overload is on other people. We're going to give them a movement speed totem just to get them out of here quicker. Get the hell away from me. I don't want to die. Is there another afflicted? There isn't. I'm just trying to wait for these to group up. Then I'm going to drop Doom Winds and everything on top of them. Okay, Doom Winds into Sundering, into Chain Lightning, Crash Lightning. I have doggos up. We want them to cleave as well. Doggos can stay on top of them even when I can't. I need to move out now because the explosion is about to go through. We do have range that can take care of this. Very good. They got pushed back onto the boss. That means the boss is going to have the clear. Ooh, that was surprisingly slow, even though I used all my cooldowns on it. I'm not sure what went wrong there, but we got 20 stacks to deal with. That's not exactly ideal. I'm going to use my group heal here when he does the big AoE. Static Surge is coming through. I just need to figure out how to do some damage now because I've got no pracs going through. Okay, well, apparently just auto-attacking is enough to do quite a bit of healing, so I'm cool with that. Everyone's nice and topped off. I believe that was mostly the healer, not me. I don't have a movement speed totem to give these people. They need to move really far away. I'm ready to move even further away if necessary. I'm looking at the health bars, trying to help the Hunter. Hunter went really far away. I gotta cleanse this. Okay. I'm gonna use my defensive here, and I'm going to try and help heal the Hunter, then this guy, then this guy. I'm just trying to help with healing because I really don't want to wipe on this boss. That really makes it hard to complete the dungeon, especially when the boss gets to very low HP and you still have to keep going. I still don't have a movement speed totem available, so I can't help these guys get away from us. Tank is also moving the boss, which is good. I'm trying to help out with the healing here. I managed to help that one out. That one being the Hunter. Static Surge is going through. I'm going to use a healing potion to keep myself up. The healer just went down, but so did the boss. We're going to start rezzing immediately. I got healer. You grab Hunter. Or the monk can just walk away and, you know, he can just go look at mobs there because we can't help him. I'm going to start rezzing this guy immediately. And by this guy, I mean the Hunter. There we go. Healer can drink if he needs to. He has a 61%. He might choose not to. No, he's just running. You don't give a f. Cool, dude. Give the Hunter water walking, give myself water walking, and we're gonna move. Can I actually make it over? Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's amazing. Okay, we made up some time. We got a stun going through to interrupt the shock troopers. The shock troopers on Fortified must be interrupted or you're gonna have a really bad time. Okay, shock trooper casts might be coming through soon. No, never mind. It's just the WeakAuras that I use for that is kind of... If I'm not in combat with them when they use their abilities, the WeakAuras doesn't actually know when they're gonna use it. The WeakAuras knows when they're going to use it after combat starts, but it has to assume that combat starts when I get into combat with them. But they were in combat already for a little while. Anyway, the WeakAuras is very useful if you're able to keep up with your tank when, you know, you don't have to stand in the back and res people, and the tank just kind of ignores you. But it all worked out. I'm putting down a slow totem. I'm going to get rid of that afflicted soul. We have poisons coming through. I think the tank wants to pull those in over there. I'm going to put the poison cleansing totem down because I don't know. I feel like we're taking a lot of these. We're going to knock everything up. I don't want to get dazzled. I could kick this next dazzle. I'm going to drop a stun totem here. There's one person who's just kind of standing there and letting the frogs beat the shit out of them. That's not exactly ideal, is it? With the poison cleansing totem, this isn't a huge deal. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to kick this. Got to make sure we don't let the dazzles go through, because if the tank gets dazzled, he drops aggro because it's a disorient. When you're disoriented, taking damage will break the disorient effect, so enemies will stop targeting you when you're disoriented, and that can be very, very deadly to anyone when it happens to a tank. All right, we got more swoglets here. What we're going to do is going to drop the slow totem in the middle. We're going to drop the stun totem on top of that. Very good. I have another poison cleansing totem. We have dazzles coming through that got stunned by something. I'm not even sure what. We're going to drop some cooldowns here. We have Bloodlust coming up on the next pull, because that's what the tank asked for. We're doing a double pull. We're going to pull the very dangerous NPCs, the shock troopers, into the two mini bosses before the last boss, and that's no bueno. I just tried to stun that. I completely wasted my CC. That was like a panic stun because I see low health bars. Should be using the group heal, but I'm more worried about the next group. This should be doable. All right, get rid of that very quickly. Bloodlust next back. Plus, I'm going to try and help with some off healing here. Healer's asking for mana. That's fair. We're going to top everyone off while the healer drinks. There we go. I'm going to... Oh, that's a very good flare, actually. Holy shit. That's really nice. I've not seen that before. Okay, healer says go. Waiting for the tank. Hopefully the tank doesn't get stunned. Very good. This, we're going to Stone Skin Totem, Bloodlust, and I'm going to knock everything up. I'm looking at the last shock trooper that I have focused. Gonna kick him. That's good. Like, that's the big thing, is just making sure that we kick all the shock troopers. Everything else is easy. If we don't kick, I need to insta purge them, otherwise one auto attack might just take us all out, and that's never a good look. I do have a capacitor totem coming up. I'm looking at the cast times or the cooldowns on that. I'm gonna use the group heal here. I see some low health bars. Okay, that totem took care of that. This one's gonna cast next. We're gonna kick him, and I have a knock up ready for the next one that tries to cast. Okay, he got interrupted by somebody else. That's good. I'm rooted. Now it's time to just do damage. I don't have a kick for that. Somebody kick it. Never mind. Nobody's going to kick it. That's okay. As long as we don't die, that heal doesn't matter as much. There's two Zephyrlings over there. We're going to drop a Earth Elemental Totem just to grab aggro from things. I wasted my kick. I tried to kick the Paretic Burst, but I couldn't. One of these bad boys is going to get put away. And okay, now we have kicks from people coming in. I'm going to use my Doom Winds here. I don't mind. It's a big pull. These mini bosses have a lot of HP on the Tyrannical keys. I'm gonna kick Paretic Burst. I trust this group to kick the heal. I think everyone just had theirs on cooldown or were trying to survive, so they didn't focus on the heals being interrupted, which is perfectly fine. It's more important to survive than it is to kick a heal on the enemy, because if your group wipes, it doesn't matter if you kick that heal or not. The healer keeps healing that instead of trying to just cleanse it. I think they cleanse the one I cleanse, and then they think they need to cleanse that other one as well. I'm not sure though. Maybe I just failed to cleanse the one that I was trying to cleanse, and they didn't have a cleanse because they cleansed it. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Guy says, so hard with Monk Tank. Is it? I don't know. I feel like you're doing great. I think Hunter DC, I think. I'm looking at a Moonwalk over there. Never mind. He's not. He's good. He's good. He's good. Put the Wind Fury Totem down and just... Tank says tank stack on tank. That's good. That's a good call out. I'm going to drop a slow totem here and a poison cleansing totem. Now we got to let the tank grab that. There's two curious Swoglets over there. They're going to get slowed by my Earthbind Totem. I'm trying to focus on them so that we don't have to worry about somebody dying to their bullshit auto attacks and the poison stacks that they do. I am just going to sacrifice the damage to the boss to make sure that we are safe here. I have a group heal for the next big AoE. Belly slam into big AoE. Big AoE drops the adds. We stack on tank so that he can kite him once he does the drop off of adds. Okay, tank is going to kite them. I'm going to use the group heal here. You can use Doom Winds. I'm going to try and do as much damage. Never mind. Tank is not kiting them. He's just kind of sitting there. I'm going to drop a stun totem. Hopefully that manages to keep the Bragos inside of the thing. We're going to knock him up some more. There's a fear coming through. That's not a good look. Ow, I can get away from it. Hopefully these get picked up. They don't. People do not understand how this works. I'm going to drop a poison cleansing totem so that nobody dies from the poison. Also just to reduce the damage. There's the afflicted coming through as well. So they will get removed by the poison cleansing totem when there's no poisons left on allies. Because I do believe the totem focuses on party members sooner than it does on non-party members. And obviously the afflicted are not part of the party. I'm going to use my defensive here and a potion to stay full HP because the overpowering croak came through. I'm going to drop a slow totem again on these. We're going to knock all of them up just to keep them still. What I really want to do is keep them inside of the hitbox of the boss, so that way they get gulped up. Like right now, this is perfect actually. That worked out quite well. We're going to cleanse the other one. Healer doesn't need to waste mana healing it. Very good. I think one more round of frogs and this boss should be dead. If people manage to actually stack them or drag them into the thing, we should be good. Just need people to actually do the tactic the way it's intended. Overpowering croak is coming through. I don't have anything to help myself survive. It triggered my Spore Cloak. That's okay. We're going to do Chain Lightning in case some of these don't get eaten up. Okay, we're going to do Poison Cleansing Totem again. I don't have a group heal. I don't have anything for the group to help survive. They're all slowed. They're going to get knocked up here. Very good. They all got gulped. So we have one down, but that's okay. And the boss is dead. I almost used my Doom Winds there. I'm going to cast the heal while the healer drinks. No, they're all casting things. They're all casting the res. Who gets it down first? Okay, it looks like it was the healer. Yeah. I'm going to top him off and we're going to head over here. I go safe. Okay, he's doing safe pulls. I'm okay with that. Sorry, not he, they. I cannot assume. I'm going to put focus on the ice collar so I can make sure I interrupt that. Deep chill is going to come through. I'm going to shapeshift into a wolf. That way I can, using Thunderous Paws, I can get rid of that. Never mind, I can't. I lied to you. I lied so much. I'm going to interrupt that. Take care of Afflicted. Healer took the one in the back. I took the one closer to the group. I thought I could get rid of Deep Chill by you doing the Thunderous Paws thing. That does not seem to be the case. Oceanic Breath, very good. Monks can roll out of that very quickly, so they have the mobility necessary to avoid it. You can just outrange that. Makes this fight trivial. Because Oceanic Breath is the tank killer, right? And also getting stunned from the Earth Shakers is also the tank killer. But I'm going to save the group heal for the next pull. I don't know if we're doing a very safe pull in the sense of... Okay, the healer took care of both of them, it looks like. Maybe the tank helped with the spell. That was very quick. Okay, I'm going to focus on the Gale Singer and target this guy. I think I'm going to use my group heal here. Very good. Oh, I'm standing in the stun. I managed to get out of it. I got to move out of this. Trying not to body pull. The group heal's going through. I think it's helping. Yeah, I'm seeing some heals go off, so I think it's good. Going to use Sundering to interrupt that as well. We're going to get rid of this one. That takes a lot of brain power away from me. Like, I have to spend so much time thinking about the damn interrupts. We're going to focus interrupt that. I'm so happy that I didn't get hit there, because that would have really sucked. We're funneling into the dragon right now. I don't care about killing the other NPCs. The dragon needs to die because these MDs are draining our healer's mana very quickly. And if the healer runs out of mana, our health bars run out of juice as well. So this dragon needs to go down. There we go. Afflicted. Get the other afflicted. Finish this guy off. Aman. I think that's mana. Kind of got shuffled around. Oh, tank's already pulling the next group. This doesn't have... Oh, I just kind of want to knock that up and then drop a stun totem on top of it. Just interrupt some of those casts, keep it nice and safe. I'm not going to spend Doom Winds here. I want to keep that for the next pull. The next pull has a dragon in it. If possible, you save your cooldowns for the dragons. This is like a recovery thing, so people can get their cooldowns back. I'm going to kick the Wind Buffet because it does a lot of damage. Just kind of chilling with this pull, honestly, because there's no freaking dragon in it. I wasted my knock-up. That's unfortunate. I think we need to wait for mana here anyway. 36% is not exactly enough. Maybe it is. With one MD, it's going to go down quite a bit, but if we can CC these guys enough like I'm about to, then maybe it's okay. I'm going to use a defensive here. I do not have a group heal available, unfortunately. I'm going to use our stone earth elemental totem. Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. I think the elemental made some issues there. We're going to try and heal this up so the healer doesn't have to waste any mana on it. There we go. I think he did also dispel it. I have wind strikes up so I can kite in this direction. That's very good. That worked out wonderfully. I also managed to drop off that AoE. on the side. We're going to kick this wind buffet just to reduce the group damage going through. These people are handling the heals, but they're ignoring the wind buffets. I may as well go for the wind buffets then. I have the group heal available now. Oh, I'm going to reincarnate. I just got to make sure I don't get hit by that. I'll take care of this one, and I'll heal this one up. I'll help the healer heal it up. I didn't have the group heal up for very long because I got bonked immediately by the earth shatterers, but that's okay. Mana, definitely wait for mana, yeah. Okay, I'll chop everyone off, including myself, while we wait for the healer to drink, just so we have full health bars going into the fight. Very good. Boss is, or tank is pulling this way. He should probably pull towards this one because this one's not safe. I hope he's not mistaking this one for a safe one because that could be a very fatal mistake. Okay, he's taking it over to this one. I'll take care of this one. Healer took care of the other one in the back. Very good. Teamwork makes the dream work. I love to see it. I don't have a healing cooldown here available for the group, so luckily the healer has us all standing in this little dome. That's always good. Oh no. Oh, I was so close to dying to that. I was just not paying attention properly. Okay, we're using Doom Wind, so I need to focus on my DPS for a little while here. If I get low on HP, I'm just going to go ahead and use a healing potion to reduce some of the like flashing health bars on our healer's screen. There's another hailstorm. We got a hailstorm. We got to move over there. I'm close to having... I'm just going to use my potion now just to use it. I am close to having the group heal. The group heal is going to come up as we're probably stacking up. Oh, unfortunately, our warlock went down. We do not have a battle res, so this is going to be interesting. I'm going to try and off-heal this hunter. Hunters are very squishy, hard to keep them alive. Okay, we have a safe crystal here next to us. With one person less to heal, it's actually easier for the healer. I kind of went behind the crystal prematurely. Okay, now I can actually go behind the crystal. I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to use my group heal. I'm going to try and beat the shit out of her as quickly as possible. That way I can get some more healing done with the thing. There's a glacier surge. Very good. I think I did some good healing there. I'm looking for the thing. It's back there. We're going to get rid of it. Healer has to focus on healing. It's very important that I take the pressure off of the healer here because the fight is just about to last longer because one of our DPS went down. Okay, we're going to go behind here. Everyone's kind of scared of getting hit by the ones, but I don't think they do damage unless they are fully broken. So the ones that just get cracked don't actually cause damage to people. I'm going to get rid of these real quick just so people can keep casting. They don't have to worry about that. I got you, buddies. We're going to top everyone off while people are casting heals. The healer probably wants to drink. No, healer's at 65% mana. Well fucking done, dude. There's some very optimal healing there. Or mana efficient, I should say. Now is the time for us to find out whether we're going to time the key or not, because this gauntlet has bricked many a key, I believe. I'm going to drop a stun totem on top of all those bastards. It's a lot of them. We're going to kick this. I have knockups ready for more kicks if necessary. We got the Earth Shaker. I'm looking for the other guy that needs to get interrupted. The Ice Collar. There it is. I'm gonna kick. Oh no, I failed my thing. Never mind. I didn't have my kick available and I thought that was gonna be an issue, but I don't think it is. Okay, we got more Aqua Ragers coming in. That's fine. I got my Doom Winds up, so I want to try and get as many hits as I can. We're gonna try and kick this. I don't want them to divide. We can cleanse the other one. Never mind, somebody did it before we could. Got some low health bars coming through because people are getting hit by the swirlies. I have a kick available for that. I just want to make sure that they don't divide because they actually really hurt. Excuse me. I think they get buffed by Fortified. So they're also raging. They're raging ragers. So they can enrage themselves and then get another rage from this. I use a defensive here because I'm not feeling comfortable about the amount of healing. Regarding Deep Chill, the MD is not coming through. There's the MD. We're good. Got to put down Wind Fury Totem. I probably didn't have it up for a very long time. Okay, now I need to focus on my DPS. Okay, I didn't need to kick that. Very good. This one we're going to kick. Just keep those kicks rolling, honestly. I don't have a kick available for that, so I'm just going to switch to it very quickly just to make sure that I kill it before it does the thing. Okay, we managed to kill the dragon before the Deep Chill went through. Gonna cleanse that and all the way in the back. That way we don't get the haste debuff because I think the range on it's pretty ridiculous. Healer or Warlock interrupted that. We're gonna knock these up into a totem. Capacitor totem, very good. It's a big group. Do I use Doom Winds here or do I save it for the next thing? Wind Buffet coming through, hitting the Warlock. I'm gonna stun everything with my Sundering. That's very good. We have new dogs available. We can Crash Lightning, Chain Lightning spam now. I'm gonna kick this just to make sure those don't go through. Afflicted. Okay, somebody got the other one. We're trying to kill these before they do their divide. Very good. It's actually really hard to deal with the Ragers because you can't just CC them, right, when they're trying to do the divide. And you really want to make sure that the divide doesn't go through. We're gonna... Oh, we want Bloodlust for her. Okay. Gonna use Group Heal here just to make sure everyone gets topped off right away after the Inundate, depending on... Oh, okay. We're gonna cleanse this one. That'll divide. Use defensive here so I don't get murked by that Inundate because the Inundates hurt like crazy. So we have Bloodlust rolling. We're going to try and drop all our cooldowns here. Maximize our damage. Inundate coming through again. Feel relatively safe. I'm going to kick this Tidal Divide. I trust people to kick the shield that she does. There it is. Tank has been an absolute beast about interrupting. We've dispelled one. Another one got dispelled. I believe that was the tank because I saw penance going through. So I don't think the healer can penance and dispel at the same time. Healer's asking for mana. That's fair. You have some time to regen from us just killing this like this. I got some procs here, so that thing went down pretty quick. Wind Fury Totem, Stone Skin Totem for good measure, just because I had some stuff to use. And we're going to beat the shit out of the boss as quickly as we possibly can. We don't have a group heal available. I think the second one we might be able to group heal. The second AoE it does. Warlock got hit by one of those orbs. We don't have a battle res. I just realized the Warlock can battle res, but he can't battle res himself if he's dead. Okay, I need to step away from this. We have one person down. It's the one battle res we have. That's very, very, very unfortunate. That means we're one person down for this entire fight. That's going to make the fight a lot longer because there's going to be multiple submerges that we could have potentially skipped due to the fact that we're down 1 DPS. I'm not going to use the group kill here because we're probably just going to go down here in a second. Looking for the Afflicted. Was it just one? It looks like it was just one. Yeah, I don't see a second one. So we can keep zug-zugging here. Submerge is coming through. I'm glad I used my Sundering there before I got submerged. Oh, well, before I got sent away. I'm going to give this person movement speed. They're probably going to get there faster than I am because they're a monk. Make sure I avoid these. Oh, the monk got bonked by that. The monk bunk. The monk bonk? They don't exactly rhyme. Monk and bonk don't actually rhyme. That's interesting. I have a shit ton of CC, so I'm going to go ahead and kick one of these. I also have AoE CC, so we're going to do a Stunning Totem here. That way we're going to interrupt this one and this one. We have a knock-up available for after that. Why is the monk not helping me? My guy, you gotta help me if you don't want me to die. I'm going to use the Tauren stun. Okay. Monk is using the knockback. Oh, I don't have anything for this left. I don't know about this one, Chief. We're going to get rid of this Afflicted. I still don't have freaking Hex available. I should get Hex literally just for this fight. I have knock-up, so we're going to knock it up to prevent that. Somebody else should have some CC available. And here comes the boss, 67%. So we're definitely going to have at least 3 submerges, if not 4. A little bit worried about that. There's another Afflicted Soul. Okay. I didn't get that dispel. Somebody else did. Ooh, I cannot get hit by that. I got hit by that. I'm dead. Okay, next AoE, I'm going to use my group heal. Should have used it on this one, to be honest with you, but what can I do? I'm just zug-zugging too hard, so I'm not using my utility right now. Not even zug-zugging that hard. 50k DPS. It looks like I have horrible DPS, but the group does. And the reason is because this fight sucks. Because you have to spend a lot of time not hitting anything. So your DPS just goes naturally down. There's the big AoE. We're going to try and get some group killing done. Trying to get the wind strikes in. Even though I don't have doggos up, I have a chance to get doggos down during wind strikes. Very good. And there goes the guy. Another submerge. Feel bad about this warlock. He's probably bored out of his mind. Another wind rush totem. Keep going. Okay, just trying to not get hit by the swirlies. Trying to run ahead so I can deactivate the swirlies so that whoever's behind me, which seems to be the monk. Okay. I'm just going to start DPSing. I don't want to CC anything unless the monk is here to tank. I want to use my Sundering, but if I use my Sundering, this is going to get interrupted. Okay. I have a knock-up ready. We're going to knock up. That one got stunned by the hunter. That's very good. I'm going to get rid of this one. In lightning, I have the Tauren stun. There we go. We got multiple interrupts on that. And drop the stun totem here on top of these that are healthy because they might start casting. Very good. More interrupts. I don't have anything now. I'm all out of juice. I'm all out of interrupt juice here. Knock up coming up soon. I'm going to spam it. Hopefully get it through and interrupt one of those. I don't think I did, but I'm going to use my healing potion just to make sure I'm at top full HP. I'm going to get rid of this one. Hopefully the healer can get rid of the other one or whoever else has been helping out. This looks like we can kill it here. I think we can. We're just going to move over. Don't want to get hit by that. Healing cooldown might be up for the next big AoE. I don't think it will be. AoE is coming in 10 seconds. I need 20 seconds for my cooldown. Need new doggos. Okay, we have some procs going through. This might be the kill here. If you get some more lucky procs, we might be able to do it. I'm looking for the second one. There isn't the second one. I think this is the kill. Yeah, 10 seconds into... Yeah, this is it. Very nice. Let's res the warlock. Thank you for the run. Whew. Okay, that was... It was a bit touch and go for some of the dungeon, but I think we did a good job of just force of habit, just topping everyone off. Okay, let's see. What do we get? I get Technique, Cliffside Wilder Drake, Silver and Blue Armor. Yeah, okay. That's getting vendored. It probably doesn't sell very well. I am going to reroll this Uldaman Legacy of Tyr and hopefully get something... Vortex Pinnacle. That's a doable key. I can push that. See you guys around. And we're going to leave party. Very cool. I mean, if it sells for 500 gold, then maybe it's worth putting up on the auction house. Let me check what it's actually worth. because TSM doesn't always have the up-to-date data on how much it's worth. 500 gold, 7 gold deposit. There's 9 of them up. I don't think people are buying this, to be honest. I'm just gonna vendor it. I can't be having to repost that every 12 hours. So let's vendor that bad boy. And I think what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna try and do this Vortex Pinnacle 18 key to push it into a 20. We might have to do 2 dungeons for that, but I'm okay with that because I still need a lot of aspect crests, right? So just getting more aspect crests cannot hurt. Having a Halls of Infusion timed, I feel like that's pretty good because Halls of Infusion is not an easy dungeon on either of the 2 weeks. So both Fortified and Tyrannical are difficult, obviously for different reasons, but they're both difficult. So I feel like having the plus 20 Halls of Infusion timed is going to put some people at ease about inviting me or joining my groups when I'm hosting a different key. So let's try hosting the Vortex Pinnacle key. And if it takes a very long time to form a group, I'm just going to join another plus 20 key, hopefully. And the only key I'm going to commentate for the rest of this video is going to be the next plus 20 key that I do. So hopefully I get one soon. All right, we're getting started with a plus 18 Vortex Pinnacle with the group you can see on the screen. We have an undergeared DPS. What? 427 DPS? I guess we're going to have to carry them too. So it's the tank, me, and the Disc Priest that are actually decked out. The other 2 people are a little bit undergeared in my opinion. The Rogue definitely. The Rogue should go repair because they're going to die 100%. And with 49%, I'm just going to tell them to repair. The Rogue is jumping around in circles instead of repairing. No, who's jumping around in circles? It's the Disc Priest. The Rogue needs to go outside to repair. Look like they jump off the edge. Doggy drop, doggy 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 drop, doggy drop, doggy hop, more like. Then the boss should be dead. There we go. Very nice. Was that a plus 2? I feel like that was maybe even a plus 2. No, it was a plus 1. That's unfortunate. We're gonna have to do a 19. So we have a 19 under. Oh Jesus, another 19 Underrot. Didn't I already do a 19 Underrot today? I feel like I did no, I did an 18 and it was a plus 1 and I got a 19 Uldaman that I bricked or something like that. I don't even remember. I've done a lot of keys today. We got a nice little whisper here from Osarios. I believe that's how you pronounce that. If it isn't, let me know how it is pronounced in a comment. They say, love your videos, man. Keep it up. Have a good one. Thanks so much. Aw, they're offline. They sent it. Oh, they sent it almost like 20 minutes ago or so. That's unfortunate. But yeah, Osarios, thank you for the message. I really appreciate these. They always make me smile. Getting started with a plus 19 Underrot. We're trying to get our 20 key. You can see the group on the screen. We have a decked out tank. We have a decked out healer as well. This should be an easy run. I'm really hoping this is going to be an easy run. We even have an augmentation evoker. Nothing could possibly go wrong. This should be easy. That's the last thing that needs to die for this boss fight to end. We're waiting for Hezrel to take care of the other one. We're just still positioning correctly for the boss, trying to make sure that we don't kill ourselves with the spore zones. And there we go. That's a plus 19. It was a plus 2, so we have a 21 key now. Freehold 21. All right, well, it is now tomorrow since the last clip that I just showed. So what's the plan? The plan is to do a couple of warm-up dungeons to get myself another Aspect Shadow Flame crest, or 2 more Aspect Shadow Flame crests. Then we're going to craft ourselves an offhand, enchant the Sophic Devotion 3, spend pretty much all of our gold, and then we're going to do our 21 Freehold key. So Zebio here says, I didn't even see it was you. I love your videos, man. Keep up the good work. I think they invited me to do like a world quest together while I was flying around doing world quests. Thank you very much, Zebio. I appreciate messages like this. Let me see if I can reply to you. I hope we were not offline like the last person that I tried to message. There we go. I was able to message them before they went offline. That's good. But yeah, I love getting these little messages. Are we going to get started with I believe this is a 17 Freehold, maybe a 16 with the group you see on the screen. I'm doing it just for the Aspect Crest fragments. I'll talk to you on the last boss, hopefully. Oh no, we're going to get Afflicted Cry. No, can I cleanse it? Please let me cleanse. Ah, I got the cleanse in. Hell yeah. Getting started with a 17 Neltharus with the group you see on the screen. You're still waiting for everybody to show up, and I'll talk to you on the last boss, hopefully. But yeah, this dungeon has been a victim to many a toxic rage quit before. So I'm hoping I don't get to experience that again. It's probably going to happen in my 20s, not in my 17 farms. We'll see though. Hopefully I'll talk to you on Warlord Sarga. Gonna drop a slow totem on that and just stay on Sarga and finish her off. I think we can kill her before she finishes the cast for the thing. Yes, we can. She's gonna cast the shield now, but she's gonna die before that goes through. Very good. Oh, we plus 3 to Neltharus. That is always a good look. Oh, we got the shit trinket. Now it is time for the 21 Freehold. I'm gonna take a break and eat, and then I'll go do it. Do it. All right. Let's get started with a Freehold 21. This is the group you see on the screen. Pretty excited about it. We're going to Bloodlust right off the bat here. Going to drop my stun totem and do one of these. Stone skin for that. Going to knock up, and now it's just pure Zug. I'm going to drop all my shit and try to do as much damage as I possibly can. Really focusing on getting as many Crash Lightnings in as I can. I'm going to try and kick that. Good. That's a healing spell I prevented. That's always good. Tank is trying to get everything grouped up on the ranged guy. Trying to not get hit by that frontal cleave. Very scared here. We're going to use defensive for this shattering blow. Bellow, or whatever the heck it's called. Again, trying to get more crash lightnings in, as well as chain lightnings to reset crash lightning. Kick that heal. Make sure I get the heck out of the bird shit. And that is a good first pull. Nobody even fucking died. That's amazing. Spent a few globals at the start for CC, and I feel like that made the initial pull a little bit easier. And put a focus on star, look at circle, saying that so that we interrupt. Gonna drop my poison cleansing totem. That'll take care of these guys for me, so I don't have to switch target. That's always good. Trying to line of sight here. Okay, there's the poop. Okay, we're gonna interrupt that with a sundering because it came off of cooldown just there, I think. And we're gonna kick this one ourselves. Very nice. We're going to switch to the crack shot just to nuke some of that. Maybe I could have interrupted that with a knock-up. I think it was already raging, but I'm not sure. I'll take care of that a lot. Afflicted soul in the back. There's another one here. Can I get that one? I can get that one. Somebody else got the one that I was targeting initially. I am trying to kill this guy. I just literally cannot reach him. Would be nice if the hunter tried to kill that one. Because, you know, he's kind of ranged, so he can reach it. It was a bit inefficient to sit there and beat those guys up for a little bit, but so far so good. I'm going to put the poison cleansing totem down before anything even hits us. We're going to drop a stone skin totem because there's going to be physical damage coming through from the shouts from these guys. We have extra trash coming in. That's basically a reset. We're just going to reset. I don't know what pulled it, but we're going to reset. Just a reset and we go again. Not sure what exactly pulled them. Wait, patrol. I'm not sure what hit them down there. Okay, we managed to pass through next to the patrol without pulling anything. That's good. We have this group to reset. We didn't spend many resources there, so I feel like it's okay. Stone skin totem was the only thing I really dropped, and that was pretty easy mode. Like we can recover that pretty quickly. I'm going to put a skull on this guy just so people know which one to focus. Going to put the stone skin totem down. I'm going to drop all my shit here. These guys are really rough. I'm going to drop my healing cooldown as well. It'll get us through another shattering bellow as well. Drop the totem to get rid of these guys. The poison cleansing totem. We survived the first few. I'm not going to have... I think I'm not going to have stone skin totem for the next AoEs. Actually, I will. Very good. Stone skin totem, come on. Just trying to put it down. 10% less damage from the big AoE that these guys do. Can be quite a bit. I'm going to use defensive because I'm at half health. I do not have a group heal here. Tank went down. I'm going to try and jump away to kite these guys while the rest of the group finishes it off. We have a battle res coming in. Tank taunted one. I have to keep staying away. I'm just going to keep kiting this because he's kind of slow. Tank can taunt him, I think. There he goes. He really needs to take care of that. Okay, it's just one now. I'm going to drop a stone skin totem, wind fury totem, shattering bellow coming through. Everyone's healthy enough to survive it. Very good. Kind of rough, kind of rough. Not looking too hot. We're going to take care of these guys. I'm going to do some off healing here to help the healer recover. Okay, we're starting with this boss. There's another charge coming through. The hunter could do with moving a little bit closer so that we don't have to run back there as melee. I don't know why he's standing all the way over there. He's just going to keep getting charged and we're going to keep having to run across and not get any of our damage done, which prolongs the first phase where he's the deadliest, actually. I'm just going to try and get some heals down, turning on friendly health bars. Why are they stacked up so that all three of them can get the debuff? I don't understand. What is this group? I'm using a group heal here, trying to help out with the healing. People keep getting hit. Like, multiple people keep getting hit because the people aren't spreading out. They're all stacking up. What is this? What am I looking at? These people have clears on 20s. What the hell? Bit of a rough one. People are not spreading out. People keep getting hit. Like, multiple people keep getting hit by the frontal cone. I do not like where this is headed. Like, if this is how they're handling these tactics, I'm a little bit worried about what they're going to do on harder bosses. I'm going to help with the healing as much as I can. Somebody else got the kick in. That's good. I'm going to continue dropping all my cooldowns on this because I do not trust this group to survive much longer. I'm going to drop... I ain't gonna drop shit. Healer's not taking care of one of the affixes. I have to manually heal it. Hopefully I can get the heals in. I did. Good. I don't like this group. I really don't like this group. Why do I have to get cursed Freehold runs over and over again? They do not understand how the boss fight goes. They just straight up did not understand what to do there. You do not stack up. You spread out so that the frontal cone, or the cone that he does that targets random people, can only hit one person. We're gonna drop a stone skin totem for the bellowing roar. Whatever the hell it is, shattering roar, whatever the heck. The big AoE that he does. You're choosing to fight this guy alone. I guess that's kind of safe. I don't think there's any patrols that come over here, so we should be fine. It's not exactly efficient, but it's not horrible either. Curious to see what pull we do here. I think it's rats and this, and then go to the side. We'll see what the tank does. Tank is doing that exactly. I'm going to give him a second because it's a demon hunter. There we go. And he also missed his sigil. I saw it up in the air. We're going to do a stone skin totem to help out the tank as much as possible. I don't have many places to stand here. We're going to use the group heal. Try and help the tank heal up a little bit. Sundering is going to be a big heal. Waiting for new traps. New traps are coming down. I need to move somewhere. Okay, that works. Oh, I'm just trying not to get hit by shit. Okay, that guy went in that direction. That didn't kill me, luckily. I'm gonna get rid of one of the afflicted. I'm stuck on something. Okay, I think we're good. Duelist is now raging. I can no longer interrupt them. I need to move out of these things. Tank went down again. I stepped into a trap while trying to run away from these to kite them. What the f is this group? What the f am I looking at? Like, the DPS is good. DPS is decently high, but the tactics and the positioning and the moving around and the not dying is pretty rough. We'll see. We'll see. It's just the start of the dungeon, you know? It's just 9 deaths before the second boss. So it's not a big deal, right? This is gonna break my fucking key, isn't it? Freehold is just cursed, I think, on this character. There's a few cursed dungeons, and it's Uldaman and Freehold. We're gonna drop the stun totem. We have the patrol back there. I'm just waiting for somebody to pull that. We're gonna kick the frost blast. We're gonna do a knock up here because everyone's casting some shit. Doom winds should have gone down first. Really would love to see a freedom here on someone so we can clear up these traps. They're very dangerous. It will just straight up kill someone. Okay, I'm stunned. That's from jumping. I'm gonna drop my... The fucking tank's dead again. Are you kidding me? Is this a healing issue or a tank issue? Okay, well, the tank just left. Whatever, man. I'm gonna go reset that. Can I even reset that? I should have gone up the other way, shouldn't I? Why did I jump down? I can just go up back here. I don't know, man. I should have expected more, or sorry, I should have expected less from these people, but what can I say? Well, they pulled everything, so hopefully these don't reset onto me. Oh, it looks like they are. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Let me go around. Let me go out. I don't want to die. Save my gold from the repair bills. Well, we're doing a 20 freehold key. I just would like to point out all of those people have time to plus 20 freehold. I want to point out how little that means at the end of the day. If you don't know the bosses, you don't know the bosses. Timing a key does not change that. Anyway, I'm going to start another group for a 20 freehold. I'm just going to quickly reset if I didn't already do that. There we go. Just to make sure that the dungeon doesn't go f***y when I walk back into it. And we're going to do a 20 freehold, and that's going to be hopefully the end of this episode because, yeah. All right, we're getting started again with another freehold. This one's a 20, obviously, because we bricked our last key. And you see the group on the screen. I'm going to start with movement speed, stone skin totem. We're going to knock everything up into a stun totem on top of it. And we're going to drop bloodlust and everything. Right now I'm focusing on DPS. We have an augmentation evoker, so I can just let the augmentation evoker take care of everything. Really trying to get as many of these crash lightning, chain lightning combos in, because it's a very good, they just keep going off of each other constantly. Trying to weave in storm strikes in there as well. Don't have a thingy thing up. We're going to drop a poison cleansing totem here because we want to take care of that thing in the back without having to really target it, because my mouse dexterity is horrible. Like, moving my mouse around for me is like, I'm very slow at it. There we go. 479k DPS when I'm not spending half an hour doing CC and crap. I feel like that's good, right? I'm gonna focus on this one, target the circle one. That way I can interrupt both if necessary. I'm gonna hold my sundering just for a little bit. We're gonna cleanse one of these guys. I need to cleanse, there we go. And we're gonna drop sundering now. We're gonna target this bone saw. Which bone saw? This one? Never mind. Gonna knock up the grenade because I don't need that to force people to move if not necessary. That guy's trying to make a run for it. Didn't really work out for him. We're gonna drop this Wind Fury totem that I've been ignoring for far too long. Okay, now we're back on track to just zooging the DPS. We can drop a poison cleansing totem to take care of those guys for us. We're waiting for the patrol to fuck off. That's good. We got the enforcers. I'm going to wait for the first AoE to go through. Then I'm going to drop my thing on them. The stone skin totem, that'll reduce the damage we're taking. Oops, I used the wrong totem. Whoopsie. We're all decently healed up because this healer actually uses their buttons. That's very good to see. I don't have to use my AoE group cooldown, or heal cooldown. That's good. Feeling very comfortable with this group so far. Trying to focus more on DPS than the damage, than the utility, because we have an augmentation evoker that usually takes off quite a bit of pressure from me, because I feel like I don't have to do all the CC, because there's someone who's going to do the CC just by literally just existing. Like, by the nature of their spec, they're going to take care of it. I'm going to stand on top of this one so people see that I'm going to cleanse it. Then the other one can get taken care of by one of the other two people. There we go. Pulling that. We're going to do Wind Fury totem, Stone Skin totem. Charges coming through. I'm going to drop doggos and keep wind striking. I'm going to wind strike until I'm out of wind strike. I had a chance to get a sundering in there. I'm just focusing on getting as much damage out as quickly as possible because we want the boss to hit 75%. At 75%, he stops doing these random shots that are potentially fatal. There's a charge. I'm going to use the group heal here because he's going to start spamming the hits again at other people. Jesus. Because what he does is he will shoot 3 times, and it'll target a random person each time. It can target the same person multiple times in a row. So you have to be very careful and top everyone off as quickly as possible. Now we're trying to spread out in such a way that if the cone targets someone... Oh, the healer just went down. We do not have a battle res. I'm very bad at putting battle reses into my team comp. I don't know how we're going to handle this. We got to get rid of one of these. I'm going to self-heal myself through the dot. Yeah, the healer got hit by the bird. They weren't paying attention. I think we might be able to just do this with the off heals that I can provide. I'm getting hit again. The hunter's getting hit as well. It's okay. Hunter seems to be taking care of themselves. Kick that. Just got to make sure nobody but one person gets hit by the thing. I'm spending my Maelstrom on heals. I think that's okay. I'm going to cleanse this. We're going to poison totem that. We should be able to do this. I'm going to heal myself. This looks survivable. We just need to be high enough to survive the initial hit and then the dot. I should be able to do that here. Afflicted soul, we can take care of that. I can heal myself to full. Keep kicking that so it doesn't heal too much. It's on the hunter. We're going to make sure we keep the hunter alive, and that's the boss fight done. The healer can now release. Watch out for the bird. No. No, the party. Oh no, I've seen that happen. I've had that happen to me in the past. I don't know which episode it was, but I released and instantly got murdered by the bird again. I'm gonna drop my Doom Winds here. Fuck it. I probably should have saved it for the big pull coming up, but fuck it. Hunter got hit by that. Stone Skin Totem to reduce the damage done. There's Afflicted. Okay, that we're taking care of. Very good. We got doggos coming through. Just a chill little beat down on the bridge. The bridge beat down with the enforcer. The bridge bully beat down. All right, do we grab the trapper with that? Are we trying to? Maybe yes, no, it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna look at the oarsman. We're gonna drop a poison cleansing totem here. We're gonna knock everything up. Poison cleansing totem should take care of all of those on its own. We have Sea Spout coming through, Duelist Dash coming through, not gonna stun anyone. Trying to get my damage through. New doggos, Crash Lightning, Chain Lightning. Need Wind Fury Totem back up. Sea Spout is up. We need to move over here. It was the only safe spot. Oh, I went back into the Duelist Dash. We're gonna take care of one of these guys. Somebody else can get the other one. Very good, very good. Okay, this is so much better. This is 1 key level lower, so it's not that much easier of a key. It's just that the people actually know what the enemies do, and that makes a big fucking difference, doesn't it? Okay, doggos, I'm going to drop everything here. We have Doom Winds up. We want to make sure we get as many Crash Lightnings in as possible. Gotta make sure I don't step into those traps while I'm moving around like crazy, because I have a tendency to do that. We have new doggos available. Chain Lightning should trigger them to start AoEing. Then we're going to Crash Lightning, Chain Lightning spam with Storm Strikes in between, so we can spend all the accumulated buffs that we get from Crash Lightning. It's important not to jump because we're getting affected by the debuff from the Swabby. Important also not to step into these traps because they're a death sentence on Fortified. Okay, now we're doing some damage because I'm not focusing so much on the CC and whatnot when it's not necessary, because I have a thing about overdoing it. Did this person mount up in the middle of... What the heck? They're like... They just weren't fighting those mobs, I guess. That's funny. Okay, I don't need to clear that one. No, there's 2 of them. I'll drop a totem for it. And we'll knock everything up. This Blinding Rage person is still channeling their thing. There we go. They got knocked up. I don't have anything for this one. But I'll drop a stun totem over here. That should stop them. There we go. There's also a thingy thing. What's it called? Binding shot on them, so they couldn't get anywhere with that. We're going to do a Sundering here because we have Doom Winds up anyway. Going to put new doggos down. We need a Wind Fury totem down as well. I had just enough time in my globals between the wind strikes to actually do that. I'm just gonna pop a nice quick hit there. What am I doing? I am trying to interrupt the Brine Scales. I'm gonna do a nice little Taran charge through these guys. The Buccaneer was low on HP, so we didn't get interrupted. I do have a knock-up available for this Frost Blast. Beautiful. New doggos into Chain Lightnings, Storm Strikes, and Crash Lightnings. You know the deal. I have to say it because that's what my brain is predominantly thinking right there. I'm going to get rid of this Afflicted Soul that's nearer to me. Further away from the healers in case it's out of range from them, because they're doing full range. Or max range, I should say. Ricocheting Throw. I don't know what that does. Like, it announces it with DBM, but I've never seen that do any meaningful damage. Maybe I'm missing it, but maybe I should move away when that happens to me. I'm not sure. If anybody knows what exactly that's about, let me know. Drop a stone skin totem here, knock everything up. Drop a stun totem on top of that. This pull is scary. We're going to drop a poison cleansing totem here because people are going to be moving, might not be able to take care of those guys for us. And by those guys, I mean the affix. Now we're a bit stabilized. Those harpoons are going to come through and nobody got killed. That's very lucky because they were coming down right as this guy was doing his big stompy stomp. The crusher, I mean. Trying to get main hand hits in. We're going to sundering as well for the main hand hits. Very good. That was a very good section of DPS for me right there. I am doing high DPS, but I have to remember I have an augmentation evoker in the group, so of course I'm going to be doing some crazy zug zug. I have another stone skin totem available. I'll just drop it here because the crusher, just his auto attacks alone on Fortified are ridiculously like beefy. They're going to end your day real quick. I'm going to commit to it. I'm just going to stand on him and beat the shit out of him until he falls over. We have Bloodlust available for this boss. We're going to Bloodlust here. Synergy pull. Bloodlust and get down to business. Eudora is going to jump in 4 seconds. 3, 2. She's jumping. We have to go to our left so we can get behind her. I'm going to step on top of her so that this blue circle gives me a nice little buff. Blackout barrel coming through. We do not have any freedom effects, so we're going to have to actually kill the barrel. I can do that pretty quickly if I get some good crits. Okay, Eudora is going to jump in 5 seconds, dropping doggos. Doggos will be able to keep up. I can stand over here. She's jumping there. I have to jump to her left. Very good. Evoker got clipped by them. I'm going to give some off-healing love to the Evoker. And we have Doom Winds available. She's not going to jump for a long time, so I can actually just use my Doom Winds here. Thundering should hit both of them. I don't think I managed to get it in during the Doom Winds. She's jumping in 5 seconds. I'm looking at the cooldown WeakAuras that I have for the nameplates. You can get all of those on the Discord. I'll link all of them. Move to her left again, or my left, not her left. Her left would be the other side, which would be the bad side. That's the no-no side. The Evoker's going to go down because he's stuck in a barrel. Can I give him a heal? I can give him a heal. I'm going to try and switch over to him and DPS him out of the barrel. Never mind, he got out by some magic. I think it just timed out. It's my bad. I completely ignored the fact that there was somebody in a barrel. And we can finish off Eudora. Once you finish off Eudora, it's an easy-ass fight. It would be ideal if we had... There's an Afflicted Soul over there. We're going to take care of that one. But yeah, it would be ideal if we had something to pull now. Like some sort of trash pack that we could pull. I don't know what the route for the tank is. If they're going down the middle road, like right straight to the next boss, we might be able to pull that and drag it to here. But I think we're just going to go down the safe route. I'm going to move away because I think it's on me. I just don't want to be on the circle. If he does the circle attack, which I think he does. Yeah, tank's keeping him away from me. That's very good. So that way I don't get my ass beat by that barrel smash. Drop the poison cleansing totem to take care of those two guys because I saw them coming in. I'm not even going to use my doggos. He's got 1,000,000 health left. That should fall over instantly with just a few hits. There we go. To have doggos available for the start of the next pull, that's good. I'm curious to see which way the tank would go. Okay, we could have maybe pulled these guys in with the boss as we were finishing him off, but this is fine too. We're going to drop a Stone Skin Totem for the Harpoons to come through, not one-shot our group. Wind Fury Totem, Crash Lightning, Sundering, Chain Lightning, Storm Strike, Crash Lightning, Chain Lightning, Storm Strike. I guess one of these. New doggos. We're going to cleanse this one. Okay, it's nice to not have to spend so much time on utility because you have someone whose whole class is based around it. Or rather, not class, but specialization. And that, I mean the Evoker. I really like playing with Evokers. They let me zug zug big time. I don't even care about my numbers being inflated from the Evokers in the sense of like, I don't care that they making me look like I do more damage in details. What I really like is the fact that I can actually sit there and just do damage. I don't have to do anything else. Did I get cleansed? They both got cleansed. Okay, we have to wait for this ground smash to go through. We're going to drop one of these stone skin totems here. I'm going to put focus on the Buccaneer just so I can always make sure to interrupt him. I'm going to drop a stun totem on this because the Scrapper's about to start trying to cast his thing. We're going to knock him up when he does. Okay, the Evoker did that as well. I'll do another one. Fuck it. There's another big circle coming down. We're going to Sundering now. We're going to interrupt that cast because he's going to go down soon. I see one in the back. Okay, that got taken care of. I don't see another one, so I'm not going to bother dropping the totem. Very good. This is a very big, juicy pull. Very nice. We're going to drop a Stone Skin Totem. Keep our tank nice and safe. There's the ground smash coming through. Very good. I don't want to use my Doom Winds here. I'm going to use them on Ludwig. It's going to be coming in soon, I think, unless we do another pull. I'm going to try and kill this thing so it doesn't kill anyone while it's blind raging. Okay, I didn't even manage to kill it quick enough, but it made it work. I'm going to poison cleansing totem here for these guys so I don't have to target anything. There we go. Beautiful. Do we need more percent? I believe we need more percent. Let's try and grab the piggy. Okay, I took one of the stacks off and somebody else grabbed him too. It looks like we're going to go and do more. Are we doing the big pull? We're doing the big pull. We're not grabbing the crusher. Gonna drop a stone skin totem here. Gonna drop a stun totem on top of them. Very good. Looking at the build drat. It's one build drat. I see blinding rages coming through. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of this one. There's another one in the back. Okay, somebody else managed to get it. We're gonna do a sundering here. Probably should have done it sooner. This is a big group. I'm gonna drop doom winds here and start to crash lightning, chain lightning these guys. Doom winds. Maybe now I can get the global off. Yes, crash lightning is gonna do a lot of damage here. We have wind strikes coming through. Okay, we can do two wind strikes into a chain or into a crash lightning, so that's very good. It's a lot of damage right there. There's a blinding rage coming through. I'm gonna try and take it out. There we go. We don't want that to get to anyone. It'll take them out pretty quick. Okay, and Ludwig on Vertolen is being pulled. We have doggos available. I need to refresh Wind Fury Totem. Yes, I know the icon is massive and I keep ignoring it, but that's because my globals are worth more than refreshing that totem, really. Shellbound's coming through. Gotta make sure I don't stand wherever he's pointing it. Okay, we have new doggos. You're gonna get rid of this afflicted. I had to like click weird, so I basically didn't dispel it because I had to click on the side and stop targeting it. It was weird. I was just worried about getting hit by the shell. On Fortified, the shell does so much damage, it's kind of scary. So I gotta make sure I don't get hit by that nonsense. We got another pair of doggos coming through. I'm going to keep storm striking or wind striking at this point, but you get the idea. Refresh with a lightning bolt reset. I'm going to sundering here anyway because we got to wait for the boss for a long time, so the sundering might be back up by the time he's back. If not, it'll be back during the Doom Wind's window. Healer went down. We're going to do a quick res for the healer. We are missing some percent. I'm going to repair real quick. He wants to pull the patrol. Yes, the patrol is what we need to get percent. Okay, he pulled the patrol. I'm looking for the Brian scale. We're going to kick the Brian scale to get him moving. I'm going to knock this up. We're going to use a defensive because I see red bars, which means I have aggro. I'm going to Tauren stun through all of them, make sure that that blinding rage doesn't do any damage. We're going to kick this water bolt because I saw that the frost blast got interrupted, so I don't have to save for that. I'm going to poison cleansing totem here to make sure this gets interrupted. I have a knock up available soon. I'm going to drop a stun totem instead while I wait for the knock up. I'm not going to use my doom winds here. I want to save that for the boss. The boss will take more time to kill, so we want to do more damage to the boss. Save the damage for the boss. This is relatively safe. I'm going to switch to this. I'm being attacked, so I'm going to switch to getting the fuck away from it. It can be soothed. Maybe the evoker can soothe. Never mind. I got gripped in, but this got knocked up. It looks like he was soothed. If he got knocked up by that, that's good. So the evoker did mass soothe him, but it only removed one enrage effect, it looks like. Okay, we have Wind Fury Totem. We're going to Doom Winds into Sundering into Storm Strike spam. We turned around and basically directly went to that. I have a bleed on me. I'm going to drop a Stone Skin Totem just for good measure. Keep Storm Striking. Whatever you do, just keep Storm Striking. I threw in the Frost Blast, or the Frost Shock just for good measure. We're going to drop a Poison Cleansing Totem and the one global I had between my Wind Strikes. We're going to drop Doggos into Lightning Bolts. I've got a reset on the Maelstrom. Okay, I got the blood stuff on me. I got to make sure that I stay near that in case one of these goes on me. I can immediately just make it go into the blood. There we go, like that. I did get low there. I'm kind of just mashing Storm Strike even though it's not off cooldown. Sundering into Storm Strike because we got to reset. Ice Strike into Storm Strike. Lightning Bolt into Storm Strike. And we have Wind Strike. That's perfect. Okay, I didn't have to take care of those. That means I can do more Wind Strikes. It's Shark Toss on Aquete, but it's jumping on Chigiri. He managed to get away before he got killed. We're going to drop more Doggos. Reset Storm Strike with a Lightning Bolt and keep spamming Storm Strike. Still looking for the sharks. Got to make sure I don't stand between the boss and the shark because when he charges the shark to pick it up, that'll actually hurt me quite a bit. There's a shark on top of the boss right now. I got to be careful. There's Sharknado after Sharknado. He does pick up that. The tank's kind of just tanking the shark. That's fair. Just wanted to do it. Shark Toss on me. I'm getting him into the blood. There's two piles of blood here. Two pools of blood here, I should say. I'm going to use a defensive because I'm getting bled. I got hit by the bleed. You're going to drop Doggos into Doom Winds, into another Sundering, into Lightning Bolt reset, into more Storm Strike spam. Very nice. Very nice. This is good DPS right now. Okay, I have to get the heck away from him. I really don't like him. For melee, this boss is really annoying for the thing. I'm going to drop a Poison Cleansing Totem because there's two of them. Whenever there's two of them and I have it up, I will use that rather than cleansing it because maybe I can take care of both of them with my Poison Cleansing Totem. He's dead and I'm using wolves on him. That's, you know... There's this thing where I keep using doggos on the bosses or enemies right as they're about to die. Go big, got Bloodlust. He can do a triple pull, like this at the end of the bridge, these guys, and the patrol. He can pull all of that because we got Bloodlust up, so we should be good. We're going to drop a Stone Skin Totem right away. We're waiting for the group to group up. We don't want to have a... Okay. Let him set up. I can kick green. Is he going to kick it himself? I'm going to kick it for him. There we go. He's charging over. Gonna drop a stun totem over here. We're gonna bloodlust right away. He's looking shaky, so we're gonna drop a group heal here. We're gonna start AoE CCing everything that we can. Okay, Hunter got hit by something, but it didn't kill him. I'm trying to find... I got poison cleansing totem. Trying to find this guy. Okay, we're gonna focus that one. Kick this. Okay, I have the Tauren stun still available. We're gonna use it. Because they're going to get low soon and they're not going to be able to get CC'd, so I may as well do something about that. I have no kicks available. I can't kick this Painful Motivation. I can kick this one. The casters that are very dangerous are gone. I don't have a Wind Fury Totem up right now, but that's negligible amount of damage compared to what I'm actually using with spells. Okay, now I have a chance to reapply it because I'm not able to hit for a second. Get one of these. I'll heal that one to full. I don't want to risk those going through and costing us some weird wipe here at the end. That was a very good pull. I really liked that. That was really nice. This should be the percent we need. We're going to put focus on the Stormcaller and we're going to look at the Enforcer. The Enforcer does an AoE shout, so we want to make sure that we kill him first because he's more dangerous for the group as a whole. We're going to Sundering to kick that. Ooh, that's really bad. Jump. I wasn't able to jump. We should probably just reset here. Yeah, we can't battle res. I think the debuff wasn't cleared quickly enough, so the heals didn't do much for the tank. These guys should probably just reset, honestly. I think this is going to be harder to pull off. Tank is trying to reset. We're going to slow this so it can't get to my guy here. I'm going to keep slowing it. How's the tank doing? Healer went down. I got to get back there to interrupt that. There we go. Okay, tank should just kite. I think tank should just kite. Tank should just kite. Tank, you should kite. The healer's not here, my friend. Try to knock things up. Stun totem. I'm going to try and kill this guy just to reduce the next pull because I think this is going to be a reset. Okay. I'm going to stand on this guy just because I'm very scared of him. Okay, Afflicted Cry. We can get one. We can Poison Cleansing Totem the other. I'm kick this. It was a tab target kick. I got lucky there that I didn't get hit. It's Enforcer and Officer now. I'm going to use Doom Winds here. I really don't want to risk any bullshit happening here. Shattering Blows coming through or Bellow. So I'm going to drop the Stone Skin Totem because it's physical damage. 10% less damage is a good chunk when the damage is like 300k. Alright, that should be a clear here. I honestly thought we were going to wipe on it. Why am I healing it? Why did my instinct tell me heal? I guess because I had Maelstrom stacks available. Okay. That was hairier than I would have liked it to be, but we pulled through. We have 5 minutes to kill the last boss on Fortified. I feel like we're just fine. We're chilling. Big chilling. We got percent sorted, so we don't have to deal with these guys. All is well that ends well. Wind Fury Totem. We're just going to drop a Stone Skin Totem so I don't have to think about it. Doggos into Storm or Sundering. Sundering is about a similar cooldown right now as the Doom Winds, so we can have a Doom Winds up, or a Sundering up for the next Doom Winds. That's really good. Keep mashing the bejesus out of Storm Strike, trying to reset Storm Strike. There we go. We have a Lightning Bolt to reset with. And cleanse one of these. I'm gonna drop the totem for it. I should have just dropped the totem, honestly. That would have been the better call there. I'm gonna hold my group healing cooldown until the last phase, because that is when we will have to deal with the Whirling Daggers. The Whirling Daggers are a lot of AoE damage. Like, everyone in the group basically gets a bleed. Before phase 3, it's only one person in the group that gets targeted with it and hit by it. We did get our Doom Winds into Sundering there. That was very good. We can reset with Lightning Bolt. Try to reset with Ice Strike. Try to reset with Crash Lightning. No luck. We're gonna have to wait for a natural reset. We're gonna reset with Lightning Bolt now. No luck again. Okay. I don't even know what reset it there because I didn't do a special attack. So maybe I'm just misreading something. 1, 2, 3, move. 1, 2, move. Okay, everyone's kind of low. Healer went down. I'm going to use my group heal here. Can't do much else. Got the Poison Cleansing Totem. That'll take care of all of them. Poor healer's having a rough time. I'm going to Sundering here for the damage. I need to heal myself with some of my Maelstrom. I got to look at other people's health bars now a bit more with the Maelstrom. 2, 3. I'm just gonna... I couldn't keep track. I couldn't tell which one was the first one that hit, so I couldn't do the counting thing. Okay, Whirling Daggers are coming through. I'm going to heal myself first. People need to take care of their own health bars. I'm gonna Healing Potion. I'm gonna help this guy. Cleanse that guy all the way in the back. Okay. Evoker's doing hella good. Probably healing a whole bunch as well. My job right now is to keep the group alive rather than to do maximum DPS. We're just going to try and top everyone off as they get Maelstrom stacks. We're going to Doggos into Doom Winds, into Sundering, into Storm Strike. We have 10 stacks. Heal the Hunter. Keep moving. 1, 2. Keep moving. We're going to heal the Hunter. And cleanse that. Somebody else cleanse that. This was the evoker, not somebody, because nobody else can. And the boss should be dead here. Very nice. Very nice. That was a fun run. Priest had a rough time, definitely, but it was a good run. They say they got stuck on an invisible wall. It's probably this table. The tables are weird, and like there's a couple of things in here that you don't expect to be stuck on, but you end up getting stuck on them. It's rough. Haste versatility versus my... it's kind of more haste. Oh, but it doesn't have a socket. Never mind. Thank you for the run. And we're going to leave party. I'd love to continue playing with them, but I hosted the key, so I cannot continue playing with them. That's the rules. Them's the rules. I was going to say I don't make them, I just follow them, but I did kind of make the rules as well, so I can't really say that, can I? But yes, we now have 2 portals that we can use. We have Halls of Infusion. That's very good. And we have Freehold. I'd love to have Neltharion's Lair. That one's the most annoying one to get to, but we'll get to it. My plan for this week is to try and, before the reset, get the rest of the portals. If I can get everything to 20 this week, maybe 119, but if I can get everything to 20 this week, then next week we can end the series for sure, unless I get extremely unlucky. But with how unlucky I've been with the keys I've done to get these 2 20s, yeah, you know, I wouldn't be shocked. What do we have? We have, of course, we have a fucking Halls of Infusion. I think I'm going to drop that to a 20 and try and join somebody's 20, but that's going to have to happen in the next episode. For this episode, I think that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like. Let me know what you liked about it. You can also drop a comment. Let me know. I love reading comments that you guys leave. Some of them have been super useful to teach me things about the game. Some of them have been like really good suggestions about what I should do just for content in the video game. It's just been really fun to interact with you guys in general. Also, there's a thing you can do where you can join as a channel member. It's not a huge thing, but you get access to some emojis. You also get a guaranteed reply to any of your comments that you make, because I'm going to filter out the comments and reply to anyone who has a membership, and I'm going to reply to them first. So if you really want to make sure you get a reply, you can also join the channel. And if you just feel like supporting the channel, you can join as a member, and I would really appreciate that. Also, I've noticed I have a lot of recurring viewers that do not subscribe. More than like half of my viewership is basically just from recurring viewers that are not subscribed rather than subscribed. And so if you recognize yourself in that, please do consider subscribing. I'd appreciate that a lot because it would help me out. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. I feel like my commentary is getting even better and better every time I record. That's exciting. Hopefully I can do that for next season too.